Most women lose upper body strength much faster than their lower body strength, especially after menopause. And that really does change how aging looks for us. Especially if like pushing yourself up from the ground is a struggle, it really does impact our independence. So welcome back to Fit and Well with Michelle, Snack Your Strength. And we'll always do one movement, one lesson, 3 to 5 minutes for long-term strength. And after menopause, estrogen declines, and that is what really accelerates muscle loss, especially in the upper body. Upper body has always been something I've struggled with. And remember we talked about yesterday, muscle is not about how we look, but it really is all about your metabolism. And muscle is what regulates glucose, our blood sugar. It protects our bone, and it really does determine how independent we're gonna be in our later years. So the bone research has shown that you can impact your bone by doing resistance training. And I got my DEXA scan today with the results. And in 6 months, a tiny little bit of my bone mineral density has increased. So that is a fact. And we are always going to load our muscles safely. These snacks that we're doing are very much whatever level you're at. So like I said yesterday, if you're a work from home person, if you are someone who just wants to add in a little bit of resistance training in different little pockets of your day, or you're really just starting out and you really haven't done any kind of strength training, these snacks are for you. So today's snack is wall push-ups. So we're starting with push-ups against the wall. Then you can progress to push-ups on a counter. Then you can progress to push-ups on the ground with your knees bent, and then progress fully to a full-blown actual push-up. And yes, you can do it too, because I used to not be able to do push-ups and now I can. So totally doable, but we're gonna start with wall push-ups. Okay, you need to find a wall without anything on it. And I had to come all the way over here to do that. So once you find your spot on the wall, you want to put your hands on the wall right at shoulder length, I should say, wrists in line with your shoulder, a little bit wider than your shoulders here. And then you can take a step back so that your body is in more of a diagonal line, and you want to keep your head in a neutral position, and you want to bring your forehead to the wall. So lower down, push back, lower down, push back. And you want to do about 10 to 15 reps for 2 to 3 rounds. As this becomes easy, you could actually move to the counter so that you're doing the same movement, but a little bit lower down on the counter and doing that. So the next way to progress in your push-ups is to do them on your knees. Axel, you're gonna have to move, buddy. So if you've got a yoga mat, it's not required, but if you've got a towel, you might want to put something down on the hard ground. No, boy, come on. And you want to bend at your knees. You want to keep your back straight, your head in a neutral position, and you want your hands just under your shoulders. And you're going to lower down and press up. Lower down and press up. You want to keep your elbows somewhat tucked in. Come on, boy. And then same as before, 8 to 12 reps, 2 to 3 rounds. So as we progress intentionally, the last progression is going to be a full push-up.
So again, a similar setup to when you had with your knees bent. You want to have your hands directly underneath your shoulders, and then you kind of want to tuck your elbows in, not flare them out. So tuck your elbows in, and you're going to lower your body down and push all the way back up. And when you first start doing these, I would say you want to do as many as you can. Once you get very good, continue to do 8 to 10 reps for 2 to 3 rounds, just like everything else. And so just remember, we are not training for summer, we are training for 100. And strong at 80 starts at 50. And this is how we age well. So I hope to see you next time.